Kratos, Alexis.
Ballin'. And today we're going to be making some video game levels. So let me check the Discord, because I'm not sure if we got any additional criteria. I should have asked for criteria earlier. I wasn't sure if we were going to jump into Dreams, or if we were going to jump into Brawlhalla, or if we were going to jump into chess, or if we were going to jump into Yu-Gi-Oh, if we were going to jump into Connect 4, or if we were going to play Blackjack. I haven't played Blackjack with anybody yet.
No, we want to do all of the above at the exact same time.
I'm not sure how many of those you could do at the exact same time. The turn-based ones, it seemed like you could kind of juggle. The other ones, not so much.
AI Dungeon 2, Yu-Gi-Oh, chess, and Connect 4 all at the same time while we have to make a game in 30 minutes.
Sounds like do nothing for 30 minutes. It sounds like you just wouldn't get far in any of the things. Yeah, I feel like I did hit up the peeps too last minute about the Dreams Challenge. So people didn't really have a lot of time to respond with criteria, but that's okay. Tell the peeps what we're going to be doing, Kratos.
So I actually have two ideas. So the first one, I kind of mentioned it at the end of yesterday's stream, but our last challenge involved creating our own characters based on 3 criteria. So what we do now is spend a set amount of time working on giving those characters abilities.
Oh, we got one criteria while you were talking. Somebody said fantasy.
Yes.
Okay, well you're hype about that. That's one though. We would need like 2 more.
Well, now it's perfect because you and me can make the other 2.
That's true. Okay, so the game level would have to have like a fantasy theme. What would you want the second criteria to be, and then I'll work on the last criteria.
So the second criteria is actually what my second idea was. So this works perfectly. So one thing I never thought about is we got another criteria.
Oh, pants. Interesting. Fantasy pants. Real quick, Rap King in the live chat said, Nick, I watched the anime. What other anime do you got for me? For one, I'm glad that you watched Doko Ida. That's really cool. That's one of my favorite anime. What do you think of it? Next, check out Hitman Reborn. It's really long. I haven't even finished it. You might like it. Godzilla said make the other criteria pants. Oh, you already said that on Discord. We got you. Fantasy pants. Okay, now Kratos, I'm sorry to interrupt. What's the third criteria? We got fantasy and we got pants.
Are you sure you don't want to be the one that comes up with the third criteria?
I could come up with a third criteria. So we got fantasy and pants. I think that means that our character, let's make sure that the pants portion is reflected in the character and in the level design.
Interesting. Okay, I like that. So one thing that I was thinking about literally like minutes before we started the Facebook call, these 30-minute challenges, they're like miniature game jams. So what if we literally turn the community jams into our 30-minute challenges?
What is the current community jam? Because I do fuck with that. Rap King says he gives Doko Ida a 7 out of 10. Interesting. I'd love to hear more about like why it's a 7 out of 10. He also said, what is Hitman Reborn about? It's about a guy who's not good at anything, and then he learns that he's supposed to be next in line to become a mafia boss. Also, there are superpowers, and he's in high school. You'll like it. It's good.
Superpowers?
Yep. Long story, definitely worth it. Similar vibe to Doko Ida, where like it's a comedy thing at the beginning, and then it gets really serious, but it's more actiony than Doko Ida. The art style you'll probably like a lot more. It's more modern too. It's like an actual like shonen. I think you'll dig it. He said, is it dub or sub? It's sadly sub. Rest in peace. That's why I haven't finished it yet. It's really good though. I got really far, but then I fell behind on it.
So how do you spell the Doko Ida?
Doko Ida. I asked someone earlier. Rap King asked for like a anime recommendation, and I said, "Don't ask me to spell it," but I'm pretty sure it's like Dokkoida. If that's not right, Google will fix it. Google will tell you that it's wrong, and then you'll find the real thing.
Yeah, I found it.
Oh, ballin'. So Doko Ida is like a similar in like tone, but it's not the same kind of story at all. It's a guy who's looking for a job. He gets offered a job where he's going to advertise for like a toy, and then it turns out that the toy is actually a belt that gives you superpowers. So it's just not a toy, and he's responsible for stopping an alien invasion. And he ends up living in a house with like the bad guys, but they don't know that they're good guys and bad guys. So they just kind of live together and hang out, and then suddenly one of them will do something in their alternate identity, and then the other one will jump into it. It's funny, it's weird, but at the end it gets super serious, and it has like a big payoff. I really like Doko Ida.
It's interesting.
Uh,
I'll
Rap,
check that out.
oh, most def. I hope you do. Rap King said, "Will Hitman ever get dubbed?" I hope. I really hope, because I'd love for it to be dubbed. It sucks to get really far in it and then fall off and then go, oh, where was I? And then I'm gonna have to read the screen, and it's just a whole bunch of bullshit.
So the community challenge right now is illusions. So it's this community jam is more than meets the eye. Can you trick our brains, create a trumpalol, or show us a magic trick? Keep us guessing in this community jam. I really don't know how to pronounce whatever the fuck it said there.
Trump. I don't know how to say it either, so I'm gonna just try. Trumpiolio? Some shit like that? A magic trick. Sure. Pants fantasy illusion. We can try. We can try. I think you're really good with magic trick stuff. I'm sure you'll come up with something.
Yeah.
Um Prompt Master said Arc Knights. I don't know what that is. Redukin said, when's your next video? Ooh, at you, Kratos. He added you. He wants to know when your next video is.
Well, that's a good question. I don't know.
While you're figuring out when you're going to do your next video, Rap King said, I'm going to watch Hitman all night. Good night. Okay, see you soon. I hope you like it. Let's see. Redukin asked for a fantasy prompt. My boy Kratos loves fantasy. He might be able to hit you up with that. When should we start our challenge now that we know what the criteria are?
I say 8:15.
8:15. That gives us 4 minutes. And that gives you time to tell them when you're going to do your next video. Speaking of when people are going to do their next video, the next Jet Starlight episode is going to come out like really early in the morning because I'm going to hang out with Aiden, and it's probably going to delay my ability to do the next Jet Starlight video. Aiden and I think, are going to do some AI Dungeon 2 stuff though, so you might see that before you see the next Jet Starlight video. In other words, it's going to come out. It's just probably going to come out at like 2 a.m. or some shit. Like, just be aware, it'll probably be later than normal.
My next video is probably not going to be until Sunday. Just because tomorrow I am going to hang out at my mom's house for New Year's Eve and then New Year's Day, and pretty much the whole weekend I won't really have, a strong internet access or any type of privacy at all. What I may end up doing is trying to see if I can get my sisters onto the AI Dungeon 2 thing, and we could do like a local collaborative multiplayer like AI Dungeon 2 thing. I might record that.
Ooh.
But I don't know. I don't know how well that'll go. But I'll definitely try it.
That definitely sounds interesting. I'm pretty sure I've never done anything like that. And I haven't seen too many people do anything like that, like AI Dungeon 2 with someone else who's in the same room kind of thing. I think I've seen at least a couple people. No, I'm lying. I've seen multiple people do that. Hold on. I guess I haven't seen it recently. I still think that would be cool, though. Regardless. So I'm hyped for it. Like, I definitely would want to see how that would go. Oh, Kratos, what's your opinion on sports games?
I'm honestly not a fan.
Neither am I for the most part. And then I played 3-on-3 freestyle with John Mason, and it was actually pretty fun. We were going to play against each other, and then we ended up playing on like the same team because it wouldn't let us face off against each other, and it was very fun. Like it's just you're playing a basketball video game, but you get excited when your team starts doing well, and when you're not doing well, you get motivated to like use teamwork to like overcome kind of thing.
Yeah, that's interesting. I think I would like. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of sports games. Probably the closest one to game to a sports game that I actually enjoy is Rocket League.
What
So,
about Brawlhalla?
well, oh yeah, that's definitely fun. The little sports mini games in Brawlhalla. I really like that.
Mm-hmm. Rip Dukin said, "How's?" And then Blaine said, "What's up?" Yo, Rip Dukin, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? And do you have any discussion topics like talk about on the stream? Blaine said, "What's up?" Yo, how's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? And do you have any discussion topics like talk about on the stream? Also, Rip Dukin, it seems like the prompt master on Discord, that's their name, not their title, they have created a prompt for you, like a fantasy prompt. Because I know you requested one of those. Let's see. Oh, it's 8:15. Okay, so we gotta have pants, fantasy, magic trick. The magic tricks thing's gonna be like the weirdest part. Um, let's see. What kind of thing do I want to do? Let's start with like getting like fantasy elements together. One thing that gets me fucked up is trying to like get grass in like a setting. Sometimes I feel like I add too much grass. Grass gets really tall, too tall grass. Um, this is too small grass. I'm not gonna put like this little bit of grass everywhere. But I think that's what gets me in trouble because then I'm gonna take a really big grass thing and then I'm gonna make it like huge and it's gonna take up too much space. Rib Dukin said, "I do have a question." You'll hit me up with your question, Rib Dukin. I'm ready for questions. Let's see. I got rocks. I got plants. I got architecture. I don't know what I'm gonna do with any of this. Because I'm starting from fantasy. Fantasy is like a pretty general place. My mind's going forest. Do like a fantasy like forest thing, but also pants are gonna be a part of it. There's a thing called forest path tile, and all shit, it's pretty much just a pre-made forest area. Okay, quite useful. Okay, I can fuck with this. So we're gonna start with this as like our base, to where we have a forest. And I could even like make it like big as fuck. Now we got a pretty open forest space. What would make it like fantasy? You can have like a castle, maybe even like castle ruins, like broken like rocks and shit. Let's see. Godzilla said pant grass. Blaine said, "Can you pick any item that exists in the world?" Now, what do you mean when you ask, "Can you pick any item that exists in the world?" Because do you mean can I pick up anything that exists in the game world? Because the answer is yeah. Like if I wanted to like move a tree, I could move a tree. If I wanted to move a castle, I could like move a piece of the castle. Stuff like that. I could most definitely do. Let's see, Redukin said, "Does Jet Starlight have an actual limit to his power?" I mean, Jet Starlight can't do anything. You know what I mean? Jet Starlight has a lot of abilities, but there are certain powers that Jet Starlight just doesn't have. And Jet Starlight does lose fights sometimes, where he like dies and then he has to regenerate, or he has to go into a spirit form. But he can't just like do anything and everything that his opponents do. There are some powers that are explicitly stated that he just doesn't have. Stuff like the dark gift, which is something that like other gods have. He has like the light gift, And the light gift gives him different abilities than the dark gift. But that means if he fights anyone with a dark gift, he can't do what they do with their dark gift. So on and so forth. So I'd say there are limitations just based on his power list versus the total list of all possible powers he could have, if that makes sense. Let's see. Godzilla said Pants Castle. Let's see. Then Blaine said, in the real world? Wait, so you're asking me to just pick a real world item for some reason? Sure. The Statue of Liberty. If we're just arbitrarily picking real world things, I pick the Statue of Liberty with no additional context. If I have more specific context, then I would probably give more specific answer. Or give a more specific answer. So right now, all I'm really doing is just putting like little like castle tidbits just around in like a forest area to show that, like castles and stuff got fucked up. Pretty simple. Okay, I need pants to be a part of this. There currently are no pants. Let's see, Godzilla said Pant Castle isn't looking too good. I wonder what happens when you search pants. Like, what already exists for pants? That's not what I expected. Here's some pants. This was given 10 points. Is it gonna load? Oh, there they are. See that? Those are the pants. Wrist work. Got that wrist work till my wrist hurt. Hey, do Squidward. Let's see. Blaine said, can other users create items? Yes. In Dreams, anyone can make and share stuff that people can use. Okay. So I got some pants here, right? Somebody made these pants. Godzilla said, color it blue. They're jeans now. I noticed that these pants are two-tone. They got like a piccolo color scheme going on with these pants. I do agree that it'd be nice if these were blue. If they had like a blue jean aesthetic. Let's see, we're doing a 30-minute challenge, which means that this ends at 8:45 p.m. Central Standard Time. The challenge, not the video, mind you. So it's good to pay attention to the time. Okay. So we got some blue pants, right? Let me change the material on these pants, because they look kind of clay-based. They probably should have a rough texture. Okay, so we got like some rough blue pants. They still look shiny to me. Did I select rough? No, I select shiny like an idiot. That's why they were looking shiny. Send them to rough. Got some rough blue pants. Okay, so now that we got the blue pants, let's make it a little bit bigger. There we go. So now you got giant pants, gigantor pants. Okay, Godzilla said, now make them massive. Godzilla, you're way behind me. I already made the pants really big. Godzilla said, the pants are what destroyed the castle. I could see that. That is definitely a possibility. These are gonna be fantasy pants. We could give them like a sword. Or like a wand or something. Here we go. Let's see. Godzilla said House of Green Pants. So now we got a big sword and a pair of pants. You guys may be like, what are you going to do with those? How are you going to make a game out of a pair of pants with a big sword? So I have like a couple ideas, I guess. Let's see. Godzilla said give them eye stalks, and they are crabs now. Oh, like to make the pants look like they have like big eyes? Pants don't need eyes. They feel everything in their genes. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. How do I want to do this? I could give the pants with a sword a hurt box, where if you get too close to it, you take damage. And I could give them like a weakness, like a thing that you can hit, and it would like hurt the pants. But I need to figure out how I want to do that. And then Godzilla said, or give them big lips. I think once it starts moving around, you'll see that like eyes and lips are unnecessary for a true pants warrior. But first, yeah, should I worry about it moving around first or having health first? I guess I should worry about it having health first. And I guess also grouping these two items together. Yeah. Now you're holding a sword. Bum-ba-da-da. Okay. So now that it's holding a sword, we can go to like contraptions. Godzilla said, then why are the pants living in my house screaming so much? He said, I'm hiding in the basement. Help. I'm glad to hear that you're having a fun time. Also, in case you guys are wondering, what's Kratos up to? He hasn't really been making a lot of noise. Kratos likes to focus. He's focusing right now. Okay. So this is kind of ugly, but I'm just putting a health manager just right on the pants. I mean, there are probably better things I can do instead of putting a health manager directly on the pants. But I'm gonna do it anyways. For now. Let's see. Consider players, cooldown time, something, 100 max health, current health. So I imagine if this touches a hazard or something, its health will go down. But I need to add a destroyer to it. So I'm gonna stamp a destroyer to the pants. And when it runs out of health, it'll destroy the pants. So now the pants have health, so they can die. I just realized the pants don't have like a label. Wait, what the fuck? The pants are considered a puppet? That kind of throws me a little bit. Why are the pants considered a puppet? That actually really messes with me. Because why is it that I get a whole puppet menu off of these pants? It's still a mystery. Am I selecting the whole puppet, or am I just selecting the legs? I'm gonna change this pants to foe. This is a bad guy. It's a bad pair of pants. Let's see. Godzilla said the pant organ. He has a heart. And he said, oh, pant. You have a skull in you. That's not healthy. Okay, let's see. So we got pants with the sword and health. I can do movement patterns momentarily. Right now I need to focus on how do the pants fight you. Right now it has a big sword, so you think the pants would hit you with the big sword. Maybe I should change that, actually. I'm gonna get rid of the big sword. I don't like the big sword. Instead, a wand. I think that would work a little bit better. I don't have too much time left because I have like less than 20 minutes actually. But I'll make it work. Also, fuck, how am I gonna incorporate the magic trick part? And that doesn't look like a wand. That's a shitty wand. That looks like a stick. I mean, I get that wands look like sticks, but it didn't look enough like a wand for me. I was not a fan. Okay, what's this? What does this look like? Yeah, I mean, I feel like this one looks better. This looks like a better one. It kind of looks like a cigar or something. I still like it more. Okay. So we're gonna put this here. Give the pants like a magic wand. Okay, there we go. So we got big pants with a magic wand. And now I can add like an emitter to the pants and like a randomizer thing to the pants. Well, I mean, do I really want a randomizer? I should add like a follow thing to the pants. A follower. Do the thingy. As you might expect, this can be used to make the attached object follow something, but you can also make it move away from something. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. Just double checking. Follower. Okay, so what's the speed? And that's found target. So enter tag name. It should follow anyone who says like, follow me. If you have the tag follow me, it should like chase after you. Let's see. Godzilla said if the pants had lips, it could hold the wand using the lips. That sounds so odd. Let's see. Ryan said that's quite the erect dick. He also said hello. Yo, Ryan, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? And do you have any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream? Okay, so let's make the player really little for now. What? Nigga, what? No, why are the pants? It broke apart. What killed the pants? How did the pants die? Rewind. What? No. No. No, all the not work. All the not work for nothing. How did they... What's killing the pants? Play. Hit the play button. Bitch! What? Wait, does the wand... What's happening? I actually don't know what's causing it to all fall apart. It's just not connected. None of those things... It seems like this stuff is connected, but the pants part just fall apart. Let's see, Rabdukin said in my fairy story, I can't get anywhere with it. I need help. What do you mean you can't get anywhere with it? Because I could, like, try to help, but I don't know, like in what way are you not getting anywhere with it? Also, F in the chat for the pants. A moment of silence for pants. Because I'm going to have to do something else with these pants. Okay, so here are pants. The fuck is this? No, we're not using those pants. Better pants, please. Or at the very least, I can make these pants, like, actually just stick to each other. Like, scope in. The wands here. Like, the pants don't seem like they're not stuck together here. But they definitely aren't stuck together like everything else. Like the follow me thing, the health manager, the destroyer, the wand and pants. And it just says scope in. Are these items already grouped or are they not grouped? That's the question. Because I'm not sure if I need to replace the pants or what, but I don't like that they just fall apart. Let's see. Rabdukin said, let's see. Godzilla said F stands for pants. F does stand for pants. So right now, I'm mainly focused on getting the pants to work. So if I don't accomplish any of the other goals, I will be happy that the pants work. That's my current thought. In other words, failure is totally acceptable. Let's see. But not for the pants. The pants are the only thing that I want to not fail. Why is it that the pants just fall apart like that? That's really bugging me. If it wasn't pants, would it work? Okay, so I'm going to scope in, right? I'm going to take this wand. I'm going to scope it out. I'm going to take this microchip. I'm going to put it on the wand. I don't know if I successfully did that or not. I did. Okay, cool. The pants are going to fall apart. Rabdukin said, okay, so I'm trying to create a guild elite fairy team and the AI won't let me. What do you mean the AI won't let you create an elite fairy guild team? Like, what does that mean? I put all the logic on this wand. And I noticed that the wand's not doing a damn thing. Oh, wait. Scope into your boy. Dee. And open up his puppet logic. Ah, you fucked up. You didn't open his puppet logic. Oh, you touched the ground. You're still touching the ground. The fuck? Okay, here we go. Get in that puppet logic. What tags do you have? Follow behavior. Okay. Those are keyframes. Look at me. Follow me. Hold on. But the me and follow me is lowercase m. Dun dun dun. Shit like that. That like ends your whole career. Okay. See, because it's case sensitive, so now I gotta change it to lowercase me. Ah, see? Now the fuck? The wand can just phase through the ground. Wand doesn't give a fuck about the ground, so it can just chase you through the ground. Okay, cool. Ooh, ground gets really slidey over here. Be careful. It's a trap. Oh, the wand's got me fucked up. Okay. So now the wand follows me. That's cool. But I don't want it on the wand. I need it on pants. But the pants are trash. So how do I fix that? How do I fix the fact that the pants are trash? I will come up with a solution. Lego pants. There we go. Everyone knows Lego pants are the solution. Let's see, Redugan said the AI keeps getting confused by what I'm saying. Well, what are you saying that is confusing the AI, would then be my question. Let's see, Godzilla said, I wish pants did that in real life. I wouldn't be hunted down by those horrifying creatures. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Here we go. You gotta stick the microchip to the pants. I'm sorry, are the Lego pants a full-ass guy? Is this a whole Nicklet, but they just made everything invisible except for the dude? Because that's what it looks like. Well, this looks like more than pants. Oh, and it's not working, too. Trash tier. Trash tier. Boo. Boo. Don't call it Lego pants if it's actually a lot more than that. And where'd my fucking microchip go? Get out of here, Lego pants. Actually full Lego dude in its entirety. Okay, here we go. These are looking like some basic pants out here, which is exactly what we want. We want your average, ordinary, everyday pair of pants now. Down to bound, bound. Okay, so here we go. So we take these normal pants. Godzilla said, jeans. For now, pants. I'm not too worried about the color of the pants. I have very little time. But even if I don't get anything else right, I want to make the pants enemy work. That's my goal. Pants enemy for the win, all day, every day, is all about those pants. Nothing else. Let's see, Godzilla said, also, can you call it a true story in the description? It's based on a true story. I'm not focused on the description right now. I'm focused on just getting the pants to work. Okay, come on. I haven't even given it like an attack move yet. Oh shit! The pants walk. They're big ass walking pants. Okay, cool. So the pants walk. That was a very important feature that we needed to add to the pants. Let's see. Ryan said, take a shot every time Jet says pants. That's not healthy. I would not ask that people do that. Okay. Let's see. Now, you gotta give it a wand. Your wizard pants. And in case YouTube is like, is that a dick? It's not a dick, YouTube. Don't demonetize me. It's a wand. These are wizard pants. I'll give it a hat if I have to. Not a dick. Also, where is Kratos? I know that he's focusing, But how hard is he fighting? He hasn't said anything yet. Kratos, is it still connected, my boy? Ooh, it may not be connected. Kratos. Oh, I don't hear shit from Kratos. I don't hear anything. Okay, so that's why he's been so quiet. It's a glitch. The shit's fucking up. He's going to exit out and then go back into the call because it's a glitch. Okay, wizard hat, my boy. Put a wizard hat on him. I can hear you now. Welcome back.
So I've been focusing a lot because I spent a lot of time on building platforms out of pants.
Ooh.
But then it wasn't until I was done that I realized that the pants would not let you stand on them, and
Ooh.
no matter what you did, you couldn't make them solid or collidable.
Oh wow!
So all that time I spent, I just had to. It didn't. No.
Understandable. I ran into similar problems, but now I have a big ass. What the fuck? What? What is this? I tried to put a wand and a hat on a pair of pants, and now the it makes more sense when it walks. When it stops walking and enters its rest position, the hat and the wand float. But when it walks again, the hat and the wand stay on the pants. This is new territory, okay? So we got some fantasy pants here. But right now they can't do anything really. Fantasy pants aren't out here jooting fools. We need them to be jooting. So how do we get the fantasy pants to joot? And the answer to that is an emitter. We got 5 minutes left. Let's see. Godzilla said pants. Radukin said, can you ask Alexis when is his next video? I sure can. Hey Kratos, it's the same question from the same person as before. When's your next video? I believe he said it was going to be Sunday, unless he did a thing with his sisters that was AI Dungeon 2 related.
And that is correct.
Ayo. Jet out here being right. Let's see. So now he has a wizard hat. Godzilla said, make them explode everything. I'll grab some fire hazards, and make it shoot like a fire hazard or whatever. Here we go. This is the big old boy, the biggest of boys, the boyest of biggest. They call him boy biggest boy. Okay, so we got an emitter here, right? I'm gonna open this emitter up. I'm gonna say, you see that fireball right there? You shoot that fireball. It's like, where am I shooting it? Where I'm sure we got gats, bop, 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 bop. Where does it go? Where are we shooting the ball? Ball has to go somewhere. Ball starts where? Ball goes where? I'm like, shoot it, like, down and, like, toward the Nicklet. So, if I can get to that arrow over there, there's a lot of shit in my way. Rotate that. Do something. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. Come on, grab the arrow. Grab the zoom out. Zoom out. Yeah, like that. Grab the tip. Just the tip. Okay, and then shoot it down at an angle towards the ground. Perfect. I think, actually can't tell. Zoom out. Zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. Okay, cool. So we got an emitter. Oops, don't move the whole world. Emitter shoots magic fireball thing toward the ground. Don't move the whole world. Just the tip of the arrow. Stop fucking with me, game. Okay. There we go. Big pants. We got big boy pants, shoots big boy fireball. Let's see. Godzilla said, realistic, I know from experience. You can believe me, don't worry. If you don't, question mark. I like how he's setting up his catchphrase. Lay it on us, dude. Hit us up with the catchphrase. Max emitted at once. This is 20. Max emitted, Emitted object lifetime infinite. How about you set it to last like not even 1 second, like half a second, my dude. We don't need to fill the whole world up with fireballs. So we got that. And then I need you to do something for me, okay? I need your emitter head ass to be like, I don't know. I shouldn't randomize it yet because it's not like I've given it other things to shoot yet. Fuck. Hold on. Possess the puppet. Get the fuck out of the Oh, I died. Do shit. Do. Okay, so there we go. The pants shoot a big fucking fireball every like half a second. I don't have a way to fight it yet. But once I do, I'm gonna wreck your shit, pants. Okay, do. So we got wizard pants. We got enemy wizard pants. But right now I'm playing as normal McNormal dude, and normal McNormal dude isn't equipped to fight like wizard pants. So let's play as someone who's a little weirder. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, let's put Materio in this bitch. Shit. Fuck you. Burn him up. Ah, fuck. Okay, he got me because there was a sliding platform. Pretty sneaky, sis. You ain't slick. Alright, woo. Let's see. Dukin said, I gotta go. I'll be right back. What? Where'd the pants go? The pants disappeared. Let's see. Rewind. Kill him. Kill him. Use your special move. Are we killing him? His health modifier might be... Oh, shit. You know what it is? His health modifier is probably, like, really high up. So it doesn't matter if I'm hitting him with my attacks. Because my attacks are just not going to hit him. They're just not going to hit him from this range. So, Materio. Grow, monster, grow! He's got our Rita Repulsa on. Let's see. Godzilla said only one man can defeat him. Nick Astley. And then he said he feels like the man. I'm currently not feeling like the man because I currently can't do shit to Wizard Pants. Okay. Go, Materio. Fuck. Oh, shit. Okay, I died really quickly. Okay, fuck. He's insta-killing me. He's too strong. But really, Material's probably bigger than they need to be, maybe. Yeah, just a thought. Just a thought? Okay, let's see. Oh! Oh! Where's his health modifier at? Where's your health modifier at? Where's your health modifier at? How can I hurt him? He is too powerful. Yeah, I'm gonna need someone cooler than Materio, because Materio is gonna get his ASS whooped. That's spelling, so the little kids don't know that I said ass. Okay, so where do we go? Do. Come on, we got something we can do. Something that we can do to kill this guy. I just need to have a... like a villain... kind of that... Well, not a villain. Someone I can play as that would whoop his ass. Let's see. Godzilla said that was funny, Nick. What's really funny is that we're out of time. I didn't finish. I guess I finished the Pants Wizard. I didn't make a playable game. I can tell you that much. How are you doing, Kratos?
I'm not.
You're not? You're not out here feeling like the man, Kratos?
I don't know.
I accidentally put silver inside of the ground. Okay, so I'm putting in silver, Kratos.
Yeah, I know that character.
Mm-hmm. Do 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 do. There we go. Finally got to his little puppet control. Fuck! How did I fuck that up? Okay, get back to his thing. Get back. Actually, scope all the way out of the ditch. Lift him up. Do the scope in. There we go. Big boy. Wait a minute. You actually didn't need to do all that. Do 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 do. You just need to go here. And turn off 2D movement. See if Silver can fight Wizard Pants. When you're so big, it's first person. The fuck? Do I not have a follow me label? I noticed the wizard's just looking at a tree. I pushed him. I pushed him really hard. He's not dead though. Oh fuck. I accidentally pushed him in such a way to where he was able to shoot me. Fuck. Okay, I still killed myself. How do I defeat Panseus Maximus? He's pretty strong with the Force. Godzilla said, I rate 9 out of 10 for that one, Nick. I'm glad that you vibe with it. Seriously though, how do I hurt this guy? Do 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 do. Actually, it is fucking me up a little bit. Is there anything I can do to hurt this pair of pants? Let me put like a big hazard next to it or something. Godzilla said, Nick, you need to make another pants to fight the pants. You're like, only pants can defeat pants? Well, let's see what Kratos did before we continue with pants fantasy. We can continue with pants fantasy in the not too distant future. Something something pants fantasy. Let's see. Quick save. I guess we'll save the whole scene. It's a game, and we can call it Pants Fantasy. Pants Fantasy. Blah, 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 blah. It's some pants, yeah. Okay, let's see. Pants Fantasy. Do 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 do. Dink dink dee dink. Ding 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 ding. Okay. And then let's save a version of it. Save and release online as public. But then on the cover page, we're going to say work in progress. Pants Fantasy is not a complete work. One day, Pants Fantasy, one day, you may be a playable game. That day is not today. But let's check on Kratos' thing. Kratos, what is your masterpiece called, my boy? Oh wait, is Kratos there? Did it do the thingy again? Where I can't hear Kratos? Kratos. I see the circle around your head moving. I don't hear anything that you're saying. Godzilla said, I am trying that in my basement. He's trying to make fighting pants. Don't put chickens in them, that's still illegal. Yo, Kratos, welcome, it's good to have you. How are you doing, my dude?
I'm doing good. It's still saving right now.
Okay, no problem. Boop, 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 no problem. So, how much did you complete of your level?
Hold on.
No problem.
Add a category to it.
Let me send to Kratos the pants.
So I successfully completed, I think, all 3 of the challenges.
Ooh.
But it's not pretty.
Hey.
Nor particularly enjoyable.
That's better than what I have, so I'm stoked.
Right. In public, it is called pants.
Okay, so I'm inside Kratos' pants right now, exploring this new world. I see there's a box that's freaking the fuck out. I don't know what's going on with that. Find your body. Was that me getting my upper half cut off? Why am I thick? What is this?
So it's supposed to be like, you know, those magic tricks where like you get sawed in half, or you saw someone in half, but like it like doesn't kill them. That's what that opening cinematic was meant to be. Just kind of an animation of that magic trick, and then now you're just the pants and you gotta find your body.
I really like how you put those together. Godzilla said, I'm inside Kratos' pants, Nick 2020. Okay, I see. Is this ice?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Originally pants, but like I said, I couldn't get them to where you could stand on them, so I panicked and picked just the nearest solid thing that I could find in the menu.
I like it. I mean, they look cool. They kind of have a bit of... Is it a glow or are they just reflective? I think it's a glow.
Whoa.
I'm hearing you go, whoa, but I don't know what's going on.
I am a giant pair of pants with a wizard hat, just shooting fireballs nonstop, with a very, very disaligned dick.
Yes, that's a wand. A very disaligned dick. The IGN review has spoken.
Any enemies?
No, that pair of pants is actually supposed to be the enemy. I didn't set it to where you couldn't possess it, and I couldn't find a good player to fight the pants.
Goddess. Well, good news is it is possible to fight yourself.
Did you die to your fireballs?
Yeah.
Yep. There you go.
You just walk into one of these buildings and just wait.
So right now, I'm trying to climb up this ice.
Yeah, I did not have time to play test the entire thing to see if it's possible.
Aw, shit. It's time to play an untested game.
Had I not realized the pants thing with the platforms at the beginning, I would have had more time to test that out and actually make sure that it's possible.
See, I'm gonna try to cheat. Yeah! Yeah! People say cheaters never win. Oh, fuck. Currently accurate. Okay, let's see.
But and using the castle to jump on actually isn't cheating. There's a reason why I put the ice so close to the castle itself.
Nigga, how am I supposed to get past the big ass hole in the middle of the castle thing? You gotta like shimmy along the edge or whatever.
Yeah. Fun fact, I didn't know that was hollow.
You didn't know that was hollow? Well, it's about to be a problem. Let's see how this goes. Do. Okay, we're gonna stealth the fuck out of this. This is like Metal Gear Solid pants. Also, damn it, why are there so many more of these ice blocks? Like, you get up here and you think that's the goal. Oh no! Okay, cool. No worries. We're gonna get it. I'm glad it's playable. That makes it 10 times better than what I got already. Ooh. I do like how the ice looks though.
Me too. I'm gonna use that ice in a lot more levels.
This is Frozen 3.
Just like I use this castle in a lot of levels.
Oh, shit. I have noticed. I didn't know that in Frozen 3, Elsa was gonna get cut in half, and you mainly just look at like how thick her ass is. I approve. Good sequel. Let's see. So now I'm fucking up on the beginning ice. Here we go. One thing that's nice, it looks like ice, but it's not slippery. At least I'm not like sliding everywhere. I mean, I kinda am, but I don't think that's the ice's fault. Excuse me. Okay.
tower thing.
Okay, I'm gonna jump this gap. Ooh, okay. Awesome. Just a shit ton more. And no checkpoints. Fuck. Cool. Back to the beginning. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So, Kratos, are you also playing it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I wouldn't really call it playing. It's just falling over and over and over again.
That's a lot of games, Kratos. It's definitely playing. If I knew where the end was, Kratos, I would try to cheese it in a different way. So I see the ice leads up to like, nigga, I don't actually know where that's supposed to be going. Like what's the end point? Are there stairs in this bitch? Like, did Kratos? Because he didn't even know that one thing was hollow. Or do any of these other other towers? Are there not other towers? Oh, this tower looks like an extra thing. Ah, shit. Yeah, I guess there aren't any stairs. Stairs not included. That's why we got ice.
I do really like the aesthetic of like the ice spiraling around the castle. Like especially when you look up at it all from the side.
Agreed. I also like that. I'd like it more if there was a checkpoint after this window jump. Oh, fuck. I overshot it. Okay, cool. See, I feel like this is a good time to ask for like live chat reviews. Live chat. Review the thickness. Should you be thicker in this game?
So I actually initially made it a lot thicker.
Ooh.
Like intentionally, but it just didn't look right.
Didn't look at that. How do you mess up thick? How do you? Godzilla said yes. Godzilla's like the pants should be on another thickness level. Okay. This is cool. Back to the thing. Do. I wonder if there's like an unofficial path that I'm just missing when it comes to like another way to get to. When you get to the top, how do you win? Is there like a portal?
No, there's your body.
Ah, okay. So I gotta touch myself to win.
Yes.
In Kratos' pants, you touch yourself to win the game. Okay. Boop. Ah. Oh, I didn't die. Okay, cool. Oh, shit. Okay.
Well, technically, it's my body, so you have to touch my body in my pants to win.
So Kratos is like, in this game, you play as me. Are you saying that you are this definitely female pair of legs?
Hey, you don't know what my ass looks like?
Look at the front, though. The front's doing the V thing. You don't do... Guys don't do the V thing in the front. Do.
I didn't manufacture these pants, okay?
Kratos is like, hey, don't judge my women pants. Okay, I can have women pants if I want to have women pants. They show my thickness.
I mean, it's uncomfortable in the front, but it's luscious in the back.
It's luscious in the back. Where's the fan art? Where's the fan art of the pants? And it says uncomfortable in the front, luscious in the back, while falling off the 19th ice block to the top. Also, aw shit, Kratos. Now, when you were spacing these fucking ice blocks, did you notice that this motherfucker is just flying significantly farther away than all the other ice blocks?
No, I did not notice.
How are you supposed to do this? How are you supposed to do this one? Oh shit! Oh, never mind. I'm a little bitch. Oh no! How I died? Oh. Cool. That jumped perfectly fine, Kratos. I overreacted. Okay. Do. Also, you know what would really help this level pop off?
Music?
Yes, I was about to say, like, My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and you can like have like add ice sound effects, like you add an ice to a like glass of milkshake or something, because there's hella ice in here. I mean, I guess you don't have milkshakes if you're just all ass. Wait, your milkshake's bringing the boys to the yard. You're trying to get to your milkshakes because you're thick on the bottom, like if you were like a girl, and there's like thick on the top. So you're trying to retrieve the milkshake. There's a quest for the milkshakes. How do we get to the rest of the body? Do 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 do. I think it's crazy that the first few ice blocks can really just have you fucked up. And then after you get past them, you can get pretty far. Fuck. Okay, jumped all the way through the window. Full yeet. Can someone remind me of that word that means getting thrown through a window? Is it like defenestration? It's some shit like that. Like, what's the word that just means getting thrown out a window?
Specifically for getting thrown out a window?
There's a word for specifically like getting thrown out a window. I think it's something like defenestration, but I also think I could be making that word up. But I do know that, like, there is a real word for it. Ryan, if you're here, fuck. If you're here, tell us the word for getting thrown through a window.
You just said, if you're here, fuck.
This is the stream for suspect quotes, so that is totally fine.
Okay, so you're about to see what I mean by it doesn't look right.
Okay. You have a lot of faith in the idea that I'm about to make this. Okay. Okay, maybe your faith is well placed. Oh, it's a fucking. Why is it tilted? Why is it tilted at like an angle? You hit the fucking corner of it. Okay. I missed the last thing you said. I'm sorry.
Okay, back all the way out.
What?
My left.
He's like completely leave the level and go back in. Okay, I'm back in now.
Wait, no, not yet. I'm not ready.
What the fuck you mean you're not ready? Have you not saved yet? The change you made?
No.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting you to do it so fast.
Why would I do it slowly? What?
Okay, now back all the way out and try and open it up again.
Okay, I'm exiting. I'm going like all the way out. I'm going back in. I'm hitting play. Hold on. Rewind. What happened? Is the animation not a part of the game anymore?
No, it is. You just continue from the second level.
Oh, well then continue from the beginning.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I like how it doesn't actually cut the guy in half. Like, you see the knife go down, but it doesn't separate the legs from the body.
I didn't have time to make the animation perfect.
Fair. I appreciate the inclusion of an animation at all. That is cool. What's the new thing? Did you fix the ice platforms?
Yes.
Ooh, is there one in between the fucking gap, or do you still have to jump the gap?
There's one in between, but there's another change I made that you'll be happy with.
Oh, a checkpoint?
No.
Oh. I don't know what change you think I'll be happy with. Did you add music?
No, damn.
Damn, okay, cool. Okay, we're marking things off. Am I thicker but I haven't noticed yet?
Oh no, it didn't work. Okay, you didn't back out far enough.
The fuck you mean I didn't back out far? Okay, hold on a second. I'm backing all the way out. I have to go back to your name, right? I've backed so far out. I'm going into creations. Pants.
Now you'll see it.
Reset progress. Yes, I'm sure. I haven't really gained a lot of progress anyways. Okay, so I see the Niglet. He's getting cut by a sentient knife. That time the animation didn't work. Like, it didn't work like it did the previous time I looked at it.
Oh, dang.
Let's see. Dude.
Wait, hold up. What the fuck?
What's happening, Kratos?
I don't know.
Kratos doesn't know what's happening. Did you change these platforms, Kratos? I'm about to lose my fucking mind.
It did indeed.
You did indeed. Did you make it harder?
No.
He made it easier, he says.
Why would I do that to you?
Why would you do that to... I don't know, Kratos. Why would you do that to your boy? Ooh. Ooh.
Okay. Let me...
Angled ass blocks.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. We got this. Someone test the live chat. Let me know it still works.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, Nick. I need you to back all the way out one more time.
Only if I fall. If I fall, I'll back all the way out. Okay. I'm making my way downtown. Fuck, nah, shit. Godzilla said, no, I don't feel like it. Thank you, Godzilla, for testing the chat. Truly appreciate it. Okay. Back all the way out. Go back in. Go into the game. Reset your progress. Yes, I'm sure. Press play on the game. Okay, so I'm looking at the cut in half animation.
Okay.
See, it didn't cut the vision out. Okay, so I see the ass. Looking like some goggles now. That's not thick. That's...
Well, that's why I said I tried, but it didn't look right.
You gotta make it, like, more puffed out. My boy looks like he put his goggles in his back pocket. Okay, so the...
His pockets are combined.
True. His big... Like, it's like a hoodie pocket for your ass.
Why has no one made that yet?
What? Because niggas would just rob you. I don't know. It sounds easier to take shit out of one big pocket in the back. Especially a loose big pocket in the back. Maybe because when you sit down, you're going to fuck up whatever's in your double pocket. Like, those goggles are going to get annihilated by your flat ass. Because there's no ass in there. It's just the goggles. Oh, you filled it in where you don't even have to jump. I thought you just put, like, okay. That's a nice quality of life thing.
That's one of the changes I thought you'd be happy with.
It is. I appreciate that. Wrist. Whoa. Ooh, okay. We'll get there. Wrist work. Got that wrist work till my wrist hurt. Ooh, ooh. That's a line from Waterboy's song, White Girls. It's pretty good. It's one of my, like, recent bangers that I started listening to. Fuck. Okay.
I think his ass looks like a pair of lemons.
A pair of lemons. You heard of apple bottom jeans. This is citrus bottom jeans. Sour looking ass. Ah. Okay. If this is what alien booty look like, would you be like, like, would it, like, does it make more sense if it's, like, not human?
Yes. Although if you really look at the character's face, it doesn't look human anyways.
What does it look like? Spoilers, don't tell us. It'll be a surprise. Ooh. Ooh, keep styling on him. Ooh. Ooh, woo. The way you filled it in is kind of interesting. You just put a block just high up. Like, it's not even that it's, like, filled down here. You can still, like, run through the window.
Yeah, and it's a square.
Interesting. I'm surprised you didn't just put a big ice block there.
Oh, that would have been smart.
It's fine. I mean, this is also interesting. To me, it looks fine when you're on top of it. It's only when I got under it, I was like, oh, it's just a big block. It's just a big block just put right there.
Yeah, but from the top, it actually blends in a lot better than you'd expect.
Yeah, like, it looks like it's like a clay floor.
Yeah.
Ooh. So the fantasy element is that you're not only that you're half a pair of pants, but also that ice doesn't melt and it can just float.
Yeah, and you're on a castle.
True. I mean, castles are definitely medieval. If someone was like, here's my fantasy story, and it was just a nigga in a normal castle, I'd be like, that's not fantasy.
That's true.
Oh, did you fall?
I have fallen thousands of times.
Thousands? That's a reach. You know how long it would take to fall thousands of times? Ooh, what is that? What is that one? Can you even do that one? Did you play test it? That actually would have been the best, like, change. Would be if you said, I play tested it and I just know you can beat it.
Well, I mean, you were a lot better at this than I am.
At jumping? With lemon-shaped ass?
Yes, you obviously have experience with the lemon-ass ways.
The lemon-ass ways. Kratos is like, you already are a lemon-ass nigga. You know the lemon force. The lemon way.
Speaking of Force, I am on season 2 of Ben 10 Alien Force.
Ooh. How are you liking season 2 so far?
I like it. My boy's got to fight Vilgax again.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. That's probably my favorite of the Vilgax fights. Wrist work, got that wrist work.
I'm not in the actual fight yet. I'm like in the middle of episode 2.
It's interesting because now my brain's like, is that really your favorite Vilgax fight? And it's like, well, what other one would I be like more hyped for? And it's like, well, in the new Ben 10 series, he fights Vilgax, and Vilgax says he's all powerful, so it's like God Vilgax or whatever.
Damn, spoiler alert.
You're fine. You know how, like, if you're watching it in order, right? Then you would be watching all of Alien Force, all of Ultimate Alien, all of Omniverse, which is actually the good one. And then you'd have to get multiple seasons into the new one and then watch the movie for the new one. You're fine. You're not gonna know what I just said by the time you get to the thingy.
Well, now that you just said that, now I'm going to remember.
There's no way. What did I even say? Repeat what I said like 2 seconds ago.
You said that he fights Vilgax, and then Vilgax is like omnipotent.
I didn't say omnipotent.
That he's like more powerful.
I didn't say more powerful.
I knew you didn't say those words exactly, but I remember.
You can't even remember the exact words, Kratos. How are you gonna remember what I said? Let's see. We're going up on Tuesday. Fuck. Okay. Going down? Actually, isn't it like Wednesday?
I'm surprised you haven't tried to make like a full-on Ben 10 style game.
What? What about that game where all the platforms look like Ben 10 Omnitrix symbols or whatever?
No. I mean like where the character actually like turns into different like creatures. Or
What about that robot game that I made where you're a robot and you turn into different robots with different powers?
Nah. It's gotta be aliens.
What if you just call it an alien robot? Then doesn't that satisfy the... Just change the theme is all I'm hearing.
Nah. You're trying to pop out.
I'm trying to pop out? Is that what you said?
Pop out.
Oh, cop out? I don't see the popo here.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm so close.
But no, I think it'd be really cool to take all of the elemental fighting characters that I made, like Ventus, Ignis, Luxia, Tenebrae, and like make them like a Ben 10 character where you're able to like morph into the different elements.
You could do that. I feel like that character's gonna be like thicky on Sam wiki like, because it's gonna just be having all the characters. Well, actually, fuck. How would you go about that? Would you make it a keyframe where when you hit a button, it makes all the other... Oh, you can make it change a variable, and when it changes the variable, it makes all the other ones not visible and, like, not collidable. But then how do you keep it from activating those abilities? You can also make the abilities variable specific too. Okay. And then swap.
You can also change, you should be able to change the possessibility of it. So like you can have one, like when you switch to Ignis, you turn forced possession on Ignis and allowed possession off on all the other characters.
And then you also make all the other characters, like, not there, question mark? Like, not visible and not...
Right.
You got me fucked up, Kratos. Did you make this remixable? What? Kratos, is this not a remixable game? Pants level 2. No! Why can't you remix this game? At least make Pants level 2 remixable, my guy. I'll help you with the thickness. Okay. Let's hop back in. One of these jumps, I think, is just tilted. Like, I'm like, can you actually do it? Due to how, like, the ice block is done. Ooh, okay. I'm making my way downtown. Walking fast. Okay. What? That one, the other ice block is so low, when you get on, like, the first tilted one, you, like, hit your, not head, I guess your waist. You hit your waist on the one above me. Also, wait a minute, what the fuck? I didn't even think about this until just now. Kratos, am I, like, a normal person, but you made my upper half invisible? Oh, Kratos, I can't hear anything you're saying, I just realized. Yeah, like, I see the waveforms moving by your head. I can't hear you. Okay, Kratos is gonna pop back in. Okay. She just want that ice. Hey, welcome back.
I just deleted your upper body.
Okay, cool. Oh my gosh. Just stand on it. What are you doing that? It's the first ice block. Thank you.
Yeah, I can't even get far enough to the ice block that you're having trouble with.
I believe in you, Kratos. Well, that just means you should add the fucking checkpoints. Are you getting up to the castle at least?
Yeah.
Okay, that's where the checkpoint should be.
I don't know how to add checkpoints.
So they're pre-made things. Like, you can just use, like, pre-made checkpoints. Also, speaking of which, Kratos, did you make level 2 remixable yet? I got you, homie.
Yeah, I didn't. I forgot that you couldn't hear me when I told you.
Yes. Where is it? Yes. Ah. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. So, first quality of life thing. I'm gonna copy this ice block, and I'm just gonna put it over the big clay thing. There we go. Oh, that's actually a problem. Not gonna do that. Better solution. Okay, here we go. Get rid of the big clay. Oh, I can hear you. I'm sorry. I missed the last thing you said.
I was asking if you were able to hear me.
Oh, okay. I can hear. I guess I didn't miss the last thing that you said. Now I'm gonna throw a checkpoint in there. So I'm gonna go to search. I'm gonna go to Dreamiverse. I'm gonna go to Quick Start Collection. I'm gonna go to Contraptions. I'm gonna not yawn, but feel like I'm about to yawn and sound like I'm about to yawn, but then not do it for some reason. I'm gonna go to here.
So the ice block you were having trouble with, you have to jump onto it from the right side of it.
From the right side.
Yeah. from what I saw, you kept trying to jump onto it on the left side of it.
Oh, I should put another checkpoint down, actually. When you die, you should start back at this. You should not walk back to the fucking platform trail. There's no reason. There's nothing.
So,
why would you?
But the only problem is overshooting it, so you gotta be really careful when it comes to overshooting it.
Well, have you landed on that yet to see where you hit your head on the other platform?
No.
Okay. I would go back to check that out and see if that's like a thing. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Because there are a few different things that we could do here. Score pickup. View the cover. Simple collectible challenges players to collect every last one. It can be set to reset if a player dies. It'll only work if you have a score target in your scene. Okay, I mean, we can add a score target. I think it would be nice if you had like a collectible path as a part of your thingy.
Yeah.
Water boy stay wet. Something something else. Something water boy. Something something something. Okay, let's see. Also, for some reason, I don't like when you're like stamping something. I prefer when you like stamp something once and then you clone it.
Yeah, me too.
Why is that?
I don't know, I think it just feels a little better, and it just makes it more flexible, I think.
Yeah, I think I agree with that. So I'm taking the player on like a path that leads to like the first like checkpoint or whatever. The little score things.
So something this level needs is some fog.
I think it needs snow. I think it'd be really cool if it snowed.
How do you make snow?
Someone's probably already made snow. Let's see. I still don't know if this is possible, but I'm gonna place the little collectibles as if it is possible. I might readjust like the harder platforms when I get to them, kind of thing. We'll see. One of these platforms I never actually jump on. There's one that feels like it's like almost unnecessary. I'm gonna put a score thing on it to like motivate players because there's no reason to jump on it right now.
That's smart.
Let's see. Sometimes I do think it would be nice if I could just listen to like whatever songs I wanted while doing like a stream or something. I find myself a lot of times like occasionally just being like dun 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 dun. Like I start like making the sounds of the song because I'm essentially listening to it anyways, but I'm just not actually listening to it at all. It's just like in my head.
Uh-huh.
Boom 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 boom. That one I just did is like the Freakazoid theme song. I don't even like Freakazoid, but I think the theme song's cool. Let's see. So I'm adding this collectible chain. Ding dong ding ding dong ding dong. Almost there. Leaning up to the... Yeah, so these two I think are kind of a bitch. And I think I know how to make it a little bit better. So this one right here, it's like tilted at an angle. If it just wasn't, right? Infinitely better right already. Like, man. Just jumpable shit. You're tilted too. So then, like, just tilt him a little bit. Bam! Man. And it's probably just doable now. You can probably just get up to, like, this thing. Also, for this to be, like, the objective, like, where you're trying to go, This hoe is very, like, not visible. Like, you can't tell that this is, like, the place. Does Media Molecule have beacons? Like, because that'd be great. Just a thing where you know, like, what you're trying to get to. Also, I should add a score target. I'll add the score target right here. There we go. Wrist work. Got that wrist work. Till my wrist hurt. Ooh, ooh. How do you add, like, a scoreboard again?
So you want to add the score widget or gadget
Score.
and a score modifier. And whenever your level ends, you want to link that to the what's it called? To an input in the score modifier for post score.
Rotator, wireless spin. I imagine the score target thing already has something along those lines in it, like the score modifier thing. So it would be about doing the end game logic part, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If I can find it, I actually don't know where they put it. Score outputs. Okay, that's probably where they put it. Text displayer, counter, some other shit, stuff that isn't what I'm looking for. So that says win. Fuck it. I'll just ignore that part for now. Let me add snow and stuff. Oh, what were you gonna say, Kratos? I'm sorry.
Someone made a lot of the Ben 10 aliens inside Dreams, and they actually look really good.
Do they do anything?
They don't. Like, they move around and you can possess them, but they don't have any abilities yet. So, I think that could be a cool next challenge. You have to pick one of the aliens and try to add their abilities to them.
That could be something that we do. I'm confused on if the snow actually falls.
Let's see, they got Accelerate, Forearms, Diamond Head, Cannon Bolt, Upchuck, Ditto, Gray Matter, Eye Guy, Heat Blast, Rip Jaws, Blitz Wolfer, Spinner, Buzz Shock, Ghost Freak from Ultimate Alien, and Stinkfly.
That's a good few. How many is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Ben 15.
Fire, Spider Monkey.
Oh shit, what?
Ultimate Fire, Ultimate Alien Forearms, Ultimate Humongousaur, Amphibian, Wrath, Chromostone, Echo, Humongousaur, Clockwork, Jet Ray, Goop, Armordrillo, Way Big, Brainstorm,
Way
Big Chill, Fast Track, Water Hazard.
Who did they not make? This is an easier question, actually.
I don't know enough aliens to know what they didn't make. It doesn't look like they have upgrades.
So they don't have all the OG-10.
Right.
Do they have Astrodactyl?
So they got Vilgax from Alien Force. They got Albedo.
Oh man, the checkpoints feel really good, Kratos.
No, I can't. But it's very easy to find. Just go to where you can stamp stuff and just search Ben 10. It's literally like the fourth thing.
I just realized the checkpoints are kind of good unless you fall but don't die. If you fall but don't die, then it's like, oh, you still gotta go back because you didn't die.
Across the end of the world.
Oh, you're a genius. Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, the more I kind of look at these aliens, the more I really like the idea of trying to like add their abilities to them.
I'm glad that you're vibing. I think some would be harder than others. Also, I don't know why I instantly fell right there. That was.
No, you need to check out Accelerate.
Does he already do stuff?
Kinda.
Does he have the zip like effect?
Yeah, it's so cool.
I like how you said yay. You're really hyped. I'm glad. I think it's this platform might be like too high. Because when you jump, your like knees like barely get up to that bitch. Yeah, I don't think you can get that one. Okay.
Yeah, Accelerate just already moves fast as fuck.
Ooh. Okay. I mean, that does sound like one that can be like fairly easily done. So I actually get why that would be like already done, even if like other aliens may not have already been finished.
I'm gonna
Ooh.
try to use Accelerate to complete this ice level.
You're gonna do this as Accelerate? I hope they're not slippery. Excuse me. Like I hope that like Accelerate doesn't have like a slippery thing to him.
No, but it is super hard to control when you're trying to do parkour. Oh my gosh, I actually almost did it.
Ooh. Okay. So I added an extra platform that I feel like might help to ease this. Did I add the extra platform where it was needed though? I guess would be
So
my next question.
Accelerate just has this thing where it's like if you hit something at the right speed, you'll just kind of like launch into the air.
Mm.
Let's see if I can use that.
Oh, to cheat.
Yeah.
Cheating is. It's interesting to say cheating is a good idea. I immediately was like, ooh, that's a weird way to say it. Exploitations are used well in speed runs.
It worked.
You got it?
Yeah.
Congrats. Hey. Oh, fuck. Okay, so I'm still trying to get it with... Oh, I never fixed the thickness. I'm still out here looking at lemon cheeks. Okay. Let me see if I can fix this thickness, my dude.
Yeah, why are you still messing with that game? That's bullshit. You gotta get on this Ben 10i.
Yo, old shit can still be pretty cool. If I can remember how you make bitches thick. How do you make it thick? Do 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 do. Also, I'm gonna have to go in like 4 minutes. Why do the pants have all the labels on them? You don't need all the labels on the pants.
I didn't put them on there.
You said who put them on them?
I said I didn't put them on there.
Oh, you're like someone else was like, these pants are everything. They are a foe, a friend. Doesn't
You really should check out these characters while you can before you have to go.
No worries, Kratos. I will at some point in the future. Right now, my brain is focused on these dysfunctional ass cheeks. Yeah, it's how did you form the ass as one thing? Single booty.
And
Oh, what the fuck?
actually turns into a ball when he moves.
Oh, cannonball?
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm actually really fucking up the booty cheeks right now.
See, it's not as easy as it looked.
I remember making thick characters in the past, and it being not as hard.
The past is one thing.
Thick in the present is a whole other ballgame.
Literally.
Okay, here's what I'll do. Can I select left cheek and select right cheek at the same time? Like, how do I select the individual booties, but as one booty?
See, I think it would be really cool to turn these characters into like characters you can actually like attack with, and then create a big like fighting game inside Dreams using the Ben 10 aliens.
I do like fighting games. Also, is this... How different is this from what Kratos already had with the booty? Because it still kind of is looking like a pair of goggles.
Lemons.
Lemons. I mean, this looks better at the very least. You know, like it's a little bit like bump bump bump. You know. Ooh, ooh, there we go. See, that's looking more like some booty meat. In a good way. Oh, what? Kratos, so I made her thicker, but there's also a little bit of booty meat hanging out of one of the pants now. There's like a hole in the pants.
I see it.
Don't know how that happened. Maybe when she got cut in half, it also cut like a pocket off.
Dude, Grey Matter is tiny, but he got the hops.
He needs the hops, or else his mobility would be kind of trash.
Like, I might be able to, like, beat this with him.
Ooh, so you're playing through the ice level, but just as the different Ben 10 aliens?
Yeah.
You could straight up do that. Like, you could make a whole game that's just the same game every time, but you play as a different person each time.
Yeah, and maybe if I really got into it, I could, like, implement, like, obstacles that you have to use the alien's abilities to, like, get through.
I dig that. Why is my body standing up without legs, Kratos?
Okay, so it's not supposed to be standing up. It's supposed to be laying down on the ground.
My boy's like, where you been at? I've been needing to take a shit the whole time. It's cold up here.
I've been standing there this whole time just watching you eat shit.
Kratos. Kratos is not ending the game, Kratos.
You gotta walk into it. Oh, shit. Well, it should.
Kratos, no. What do you mean it should? I've been doing this forever. Okay.
So, you see what happened was...
I got you, Kratos. Monster.
So, it was working to end the level. Like, I know that because I literally... Yeah, I don't know why it's not ending for you, because I literally just did it with Accelerate.
Well, Accelerate is not my boy. And my boy...
Oh, that's why. You need to put a tag on your character named Play.
So it just never would have worked for the OG guy.
Oh, no. It would work.
It would work. My guy isn't a different guy from your guy from before.
No, I forgot about that.
Okay, so I added a little goal.
I'm kind of blown away with how good some of these models are.
For the Ben 10 aliens?
Yeah.
I'm glad. That sounds pretty hype. So now we got collectibles, we got a destination post. Oh, and what if you power on the destination post when you collect all the things? Yeah, so now you gotta collect all the collectibles and get to your body. And can I get like a beacon light on this? I don't think they have beacons. Maybe because they're lame. So I gotta find a beacon. After I add some music, I gotta go. Because I haven't done any AI Dungeon 2 stuff yet.
It's very easy to win with way big.
Well, yeah, he just walks up to the body, right? Easy game. How do I add?
Not let the castle knock you off the side of the thing.
Ooh.
And it's one of those things where the character is so big that it like puts you in the first person.
Oh, that's interesting. I wonder how you undo that.
There are character settings that you can adjust that will change the camera distance.
Okay, that makes sense.
So you would just play with that a little bit.
Okay. So what does pink beam look like when you press play? It looks too big. That's what pink beam looks like.
Design is crazy how detailed it is.
Kratos is like, come check it out before you do. I'm like, next time. I'm working on pants game. I kinda like how this beacon thing works, I guess. Because it more or less does do what I want it to do. The pink beam.
They made Spider Monkey like the same size as Gray Matter.
Oh, that's weird. They made it like a monkey the size of a spider.
Yeah. But Spider Monkey got the hops.
So did Gray Matter. So sounds like they just took Gray Matter and said, this is a good starting point for Spider Monkey. And then never changed it. Boss Tross posted a bunch of yeeow, like cowboys and American flags. Yo, Boss Tross, welcome to the streams. Good to have you. How's your day today? Any questions for your boy? Any discussion topics like talk about on the stream? So now I have this like beacon thing that tells you like where you need to go. Though I will say I kind of wish the beacon didn't shoot like all the way through the ground up through the dude. But good enough, like that'll work for now. You got collectibles that you have to get that lead you all the way here. I kinda wouldn't mind if there was just a big bunch of death under these platforms. Like you just straight up die if you go under the ice platforms. Let's see. Contraptions. Do you guys just have...
I'm surprised you spent more time on my game than yours.
Well, that's because I was enjoying your game, but I was also like, I feel like there are things that could be added that I would like fuck with it even more, kind of thing.
That makes sense.
Okay, so here we go. Big blue bloop.
Accelerate is definitely my favorite of the aliens.
Are you gonna get the new Ben 10 game?
I didn't know there was a new Ben 10 game.
Yeah, there's a new Ben 10 game that came out this year. It's multiplayer co-op too, so you could play with your siblings. I don't know if it's online multiplayer co-op, but if it was, that'd be even better.
So then I'm guessing you don't have it yet.
I don't have it yet, but I could pretty easily get it.
I'll definitely check it out. Yeah, Accelerate is like pretty much able to run up walls.
That's cool. I do like that. The
Like,
new Ben 10
like
game.
directly, like you kind of have to like take advantage of physics.
Ah. So it's like it's just because you're so fast, it kind of just like works out that way.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's really satisfying to run around. I think you should at least run around as Accelerate on this level for at least a minute.
For at least a minute. Very specific conditions. after I like add music to this and like play test it a little bit more, I'm probably gonna do some AI Dungeon 2 before the Aiden thingy. Also, now I'm like falling into like the acid thing. I wish the acid was an instant kill. That'd be
What time
nice.
are you hanging out with Aiden?
The Aiden thing is supposed to start at 11. Also, fuck.
So you might do a multiplayer AI Dungeon thing?
I believe that is what Aiden and I are going to do. I also got Aiden to make a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh deck, and I would love to get him to do more Yu-Gi-Oh stuff if he'd be down.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I had him make a barrier statue deck, like the barrier statue deck. I like how you said, "Oh."
I thought it would be fun.
Yeah, it's fun. He actually beat me with it. I played my barrier statue deck against his, and they were very similar, but I forgot who wins in like a clash when you both have the same equips. Uh, it's whoever attacks, so I just kind of fucked myself on that. Let's see. I need to add music to it. Get to the exit! I like that it does that once you make it all the way up and you unlock the thing. It's like it's right here with the big fucking glowing beam. Exit reached. Those camera angles are so awkward because it's like the corner of the building. Let me add some music. Is there like hip hop Christmas music in here? Hip hop Christmas Hip hop keto. Oh, did Kratos disappear? He might have disappeared. He might have disappeared, dude. Have you returned?
Add to it?
You're like a Ben 10 alien?
Yeah, specifically accelerate.
That's not currently on my mind, my dude. Where's the thingy? Categories and tags, music. Give me a track. Boss Tross has just posted a bunch of emojis in the live chat. How do I get that Christmas lo-fi in? Maybe Christmas drum and bass? Okay. I think that would work. So they called this awful Christmas time. Okay. Pop it open. Let's pop it. Brand new Windows hop. Okay, get that. Yep, it loops. That's what I want. Turn that volume all the way up. Okay, and now let's try it out. Play mode. Okay, so now we got some music in the background. Oh, I'm sure you can. Like in the puppet, like stats or whatever, there should just be like a puppet speed like slider. And I'm sure all they did was turn up the puppet speed slider, like to make him as fast as they did.
Like the way that they added like the trail behind it is what really makes it.
That makes sense. I was very close to beating it until I wasn't.
I was trying 100 miles per hour.
100 miles. I imagine if you go 100 miles per hour, you'll like run off the world very quickly.
So you're like going so fast that it's freezing. You're just like and like one on here is still.
That's interesting. So it's like, so you've already run off the world, but the game still allows you to like rotate it back, kind of thing.
Yeah, because like you're going so fast that it's like you're able to run on air.
I kind of want to make the end of the level inside of like the big building.
that's what I was gonna do at first. At first, I was gonna have the end of the level be at the very top of the castle. But then when I got to the tower that it actually ended on, I looked up and I'm like, oh hell no.
Fair.
You thought that was enough ice as it was. You already thought that was a lot of ice.
That is true. You are not wrong about that at all. This is gonna be interesting because this means I'm gonna have to make like a few like redesign decisions. For one, I didn't like how the beacon looked, so I'm gonna get rid of the beacon thing. Even though before I was a big advocate of the beacon. Okay, take what? What the fuck? Group? I don't really want to group them together. I just want to move all three things. You're telling me I selected all three? Oh shit, I selected a lot more than three things. Okay.
100 miles per hour. Let's see if we can break the game.
Like based on character speed alone?
Yeah.
Interesting, like assignment, I guess. Like I'm curious to see how that goes. How does your body get up here? Actually, I just thought about.
So unfortunately, it caps out at 100.
See, now you can't be like show accurate, because show accurate would be 500 miles per hour. That's what they'll say on like toys and stuff. But then it's not actually true, because Ben does like time stop feats in the original series with Accelerate. Excuse me. Let's see. And let me make the score goal hella big. So now your body's up here, and there should probably just be like another checkpoint once you get to this. Oh, I fucked up. Okay.
Ooh, but I can't make its jump height a lot bigger.
That's true. He's like, I'm gonna overclock everything. Okay.
Yeah. I can make its jump height. It looks like it caps out at 10 meters.
So I'm curious how I want to set up these collectibles. So you have one here. You have one here.
Ooh. Isn't there like a double jump feature like built in?
Yeah.
To the puppets?
Mm-hmm. You have to turn on a switch in the puppet settings. I'm not sure if both puppets have it or if only the platforming puppet has it. You'll have to see. Okay. Okay. So I think that might be cool. Also, the music's, of course, a little loud, but I don't mind.
All the puppets have it.
Because he can double jump and he runs at super speed. I don't count that as flight. If Superman's flight was that he was really fast, if he could double jump, I'd be like, that's not flying. What does basically fly mean?
Like not flying, but like serving the same function as flying.
So accelerate with double jump and 100 miles per hour can essentially go through space. Like, I don't know. I would say that's essential. What? How does accelerate get to the moon? shit. Turn off gravity. I think that's gonna really change how speed works. It doesn't? So you can run on the ground without having gravity. Oh fuck. At least we got checkpoints. It's not like the end of the world. Okay. Oh fuck. I'm like getting the edge of it, but I'm not going all the way on top. Ooh. Well, actually, no, it's better to die than zero density. My boy's like maximum mobility. You know, with the right, like, filters and stuff, like some color correction stuff, I think I really could, like, spruce this up a little bit more. I'm not sure if I'd want to add enemies or anything like that. The platforming already can be kind of a bitch. Ooh, a skybox actually would be cool too, potentially. Like other than just the snow, like making it have like more like a white wintry sky. Certain changes I'll have to just make later though. Like I said, I gotta do some I got a Jet Starlight episode because I have to do at least one of those every day. Also, I want to see how it animates it. Get to the exit. Okay. And then it rotates. Oh, I love that shot. I like how it rotates back to you and you're at the doorway. That looks much cooler than the other shot. And then you reunite with your body with a little bit of booty meat hanging out. Oh, and then it does a zoom into like you with your legs up. Wait. Oh, do you see what the fuck it did, Kratos?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so when you win, it shows you, like, doing a celebratory jump in front of your body.
That's funny.
I like that.
So there's an element you can adjust called stridiness.
Oh, and it affects, like, how you, like, walk, kind of thing. Yeah.
And there's bicycle feet, stompiness.
I've seen a sassy slider before, but I don't remember how you get to it. Let's see. I gotta go soon. I'm gonna go at 10:10.
You can adjust sassiness.
Mm-hmm.
Amp that all the way up. Oh, wow. All I had to do was amp that to the max, and then I completed a quest called Sassy Kitty.
Oh, I remember that. I did that for, whatchamacallit, the Thoughtpocalypse game, or whatever. I do want this guy to look white. Give me that sky tint intensity to the max. There we go. So now it's gonna look extra wintry. And then let's add color grading effects. Actually, yeah, turn the saturation like all the way up to give it like a cartoony feel. Turn the brightness up. Ooh, what's up, my dude? Do I want like deep shadows? The deep shadows I kind of like. Oh, white midtones is like really, really bright. And then maybe like blue highlights.
Okay,
Maybe?
I broke it.
You broke, like how hard did you break it? That's a big vignette.
Okay. Imagine if Accelerate was made of rubber.
Oh. Like, is he just straight like ragdoll and bouncing everywhere kind of thing?
Yes. And like whenever you stop running, it just kind of like bobbleheads back into place.
That sounds very cartoony. It's almost like a Roadrunner kind of thing.
Yes. Let's see what else I can mess up. Let's max out the arm flails.
Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Lower that down a little bit. Pixelation effects. So I can do Y resolution, scan lines. We'll take gradation of tones and we'll turn into fewer tones with sudden changes between one tone and another. Okay, yeah, I know what posterization is. Don't want to add any glitch effects. I don't think I want to add any glitch effects. Okay. So after playing with like some color correction stuff a little bit, the world looks very like white. Oh gosh, the ice is super blue. Holy fuck. Kratos. Check out how blue the ice is.
Ooh, I like that.
Get up here. These are the easy jumps. Well, that's not true, actually. The first few jumps have always been kind of weird. Technically, you can try to damage boost to cheese the second part. So if I was to like jump onto this acid, it launches you like really high up. So then you can kind of skip up to here. So now I already have this checkpoint. Fuck, but then I fell through the thing. But then that doesn't matter. I jump on this again. And now I always start here. That's fine. We're not losing too much progress. It'd be cool if I also added like a time goal or something. So that you felt kind of rushed.
Or even just like a timer.
That's true. That also would be cool. That's ooh. It's when you get part of the way through those ice platforms that it starts kind of sucking in. Ah, fuck, I landed back on the platform again. Keep me there. No. I wonder, how low do you think you could set this time limit and still be able to like win? Like if I was to say you had to do it in like X number of seconds. Ooh, is Kratos still there?
Yeah.
Alright, ball.
I just don't really have anything else to do right now.
Oh, I was wondering how short could a time limit be for this? Like, the color correction does feel like it goes a little too far. Maybe it's the brightness, or maybe it's like the level of saturation. I don't know. But you said that you felt like you didn't have much to do. What do you mean, Chris? This is dreams. And in dreams, you can do anything.
Yeah, but there's not really like a goal to accomplish.
The goal, right, is to, like, take your thing that's already super cool and then, like, make it, like, even cool. You were talking about Ben 10 stuff, like, a moment ago. You were like, we could add abilities to the aliens. We could, like, do versions of the level where it, like, challenges each alien. We could give the aliens, like, special abilities. Some of them already have special abilities. The works.
Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's kind of like almost like the lack of hype that you had for it kind of like corrupted the hype that I had.
It's not a lack of hype. I'm like, next time though, because I know that soon I'm gonna go, kind of thing. Okay, so I think what would be the biggest dick move that I could do, right? Make it where the score target thing doesn't start up unless you've, like, well, hold on, how would that work? Actually, damn it, I didn't look at how the timeout goal works, so I don't even know if it would do what I'm, like, trying to get it to do. Excuse me, not the timeout pickup, the timeout goal. Keeps track of how many timeout pickups the player has collected. What? The fuck? That's not what I want. I'm glad I read that, because that's just not what I want at all. Race target? What does that mean? Challenges the player to reach a race finish gate within the displayed time. So I would have to have a race finish gate for that. Do I want to do that? Or do I not want to do that? Okay. So I can add a race finish to, like, right here. So you get to, like... So the goal is to just get up to the, like, top room. Also, don't move the whole tower. Don't mess that up. And I guess the race start gate could be... actually right here. Like, right before this first checkpoint, you could have a race start. It actually could be... right in this little room. And then we could make the race target time. I'm not sure exactly where I'd want to put it. Could really be anywhere, I guess. But I'll put the target time right here. So essentially, Kratos, what happened is I made a game that didn't have, like, any gameplay stuff. And then you made a game that had, like, some gameplay stuff. And I'm like, yeah, but what if it had more gameplay stuff? I'm like, I'm ready. This is what my thing needed, kind of thing.
Yeah, I like it.
Target race time. Nigga, did that say 0.3 seconds? That can't be what that means. Is that what that means? I'm gonna set it to 60 seconds, which hopefully just means like 1 minute. Okay.
So I'm currently playing sci-fi.
Ooh, nice. Rip Dukinson, I'm back. Welcome back, Rip Dukin. You don't have to jump on all the things. In Sci-Visor, you just want all the collectibles so you can get through the goal of it. one thing that gets me with the text displayers for the points thing and the race thing display at the same time. So I'm like, ooh, that's gonna be an issue. Also, how trash I am at this game is really showing. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that you vibe. Tutorial time. Rodukin said the music is too loud. The music is too loud. I agree. Any music where I can hear it, I know it's too loud. Oh man. I'm gonna get fucked up. And I'm not gonna make it within the time. So I can turn down the music. Ooh, I'm glad that you're vibing.
The aesthetic, it really feels like a complete game.
I'm glad that you're vibing, my dude. I messed up with the timer thing. I'm gonna get rid of the race thing. I think the race thing is cool. It feels like that could be like a second version of this level, but maybe not in this one. I fucked up and I accidentally deleted the whole castle. Okay. Now let me fix the music. Do 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 do. But then after I fix the music, I gotta go. Let me set it to like 50% instead of 100%. Too loud. Boop 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 boop. There we go. Rodriguez said, "How's your night going?" My night is fantastic as always. Thank you for asking. The big thing is that I haven't done any AI Dungeon 2 yet, and my channel is a daily AI Dungeon 2 channel, so I need to make sure I do some AI Dungeon 2. I'm always hyped for it when I do it, but I feel like I put it off a lot. Like, it'll be a thing where it's like if I have other stuff, I'll do the other stuff, and then like at the very last minute do it. And I shouldn't do that. I should like schedule it.
I face that a lot, like especially when it comes to writing my book. Like when I'm in the actual action of writing my book, I love it and I have a lot of fun. But it's just getting to the point where I start writing the book and stop procrastinating. That's the difficult part.
I think if I put it directly into my calendar and say like, this is the time, I think that'll help me a lot. Because I did that with everything today except AI Dungeon 2.
Yeah.
Ooh, but I do.
Also, how did you do the health bar system in this?
I think I found a character that just already had a health bar, and then I edited it.
Got it.
Ribdukin said, I'm actually writing a manga novel type thing. Ooh, that's cool. I'm glad to hear it. Is it based on... Well, before I ask you questions about it, because I feel like it'd be rude to ask you questions and then go, and then I'm going to dip kind of thing. Hit me up about it on the Discord, because I am about to dip out. For one, I need to use the restroom. I've actually needed to use the restroom for like a minute. But I have been enjoying editing up the game and everything. And I have just been enjoying in general just hanging out with you, Kratos, and hanging out with you guys, audience. Though the audience has been quiet for a good bit. Rib Dugan like just jumped back in, like saying stuff. So I'm mainly hanging out with you, Kratos, but also hanging out with the audience when you guys are there. And I'm done.
I really am interested in trying to remix this.
You should. I made, I think, all of the Side Visor levels remixable to where you're able to do that.
Cool. How many levels are there?
I think I counted last night, and it's something like 9 or 10 or something.
Nice.
I think one of them I didn't finish. Like near the end of me working on Side Visor, like essentially full time. I had like a Tron inspired level that I think I never finished.
Ooh.
One sci-fi level that I like really fucked with is one where I tried to make it like clean and modern. So it has like a like really like white aesthetic to it. It's supposed to be almost like you're in like a modern day like Mac computer. I really like that one. Um,
Got it.
and I do one that looks like a computer crash, and it's like you're trying to get out of this system before it like finishes crashing. There's no timer or anything. I just did it to like fuck with the aesthetic, and I made it look all pixelated and stuff, and I really liked that. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, but I do have to dip for now. I gotta use the restroom, do some AI Dungeon 2 stuff, and I need to get ready for the Aiden hangout. Yo, did you have a fun time, my dude? Oh no, I can't hear Kratos. And why would I? Why did it make it where I can't hear him at the very end? It's like the end of the thing. Okay, there we go. He's gonna come back in a minute. Do 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 do. Coming back momentarily. He's gonna come back in. Hey, welcome back, my dude.
Yes, I did have a lot of fun. And I'm really hyped for the next time we play AI Dungeon, or sorry, next time we play Dreams. I'm also hyped for the next time we play AI Dungeon together. Um, but next time we play Dreams, being able to remix those aliens to add their abilities, I'm excited for that.
Ooh, ballin'. I'm also hyped. I think we could try and do a thing using the Dreamiverse Dash pieces that Media Molecule already has made and accelerate to make a cool accelerate race.
Oh yeah, that would be interesting.
Mm-hmm. Rib Dukin said, "See you later, Jet. I love the streams. Thank you kindly, Rib Dukin. I'm glad that you vibe. Boo-doop, boo-doop. I always enjoy hanging out with the audience, but I also especially enjoy hanging out with our guest friends, friend guest. There's not, I don't know of a word that means both of those things, but the combo of those two words.
Right.
What was I gonna say? Oh, are you like completely unavailable to do stuff until Sunday? I haven't booked anybody for tomorrow, I don't think, on like anything.
For the very most part, um, aside from pretty late at night,
Now,
um,
I do
s-
have a New Year's get together thing that I'm doing like later at night. So I think I'm like in the opposite situation where I'm like I would be free hella during the day for just like a friend thing.
right. Um, well, for me, I probably won't be available at all tomorrow and Friday, but like Saturday for sure, just kind of later at night, and then Sunday, just whenever I get home, I'll be free. Um, that'll probably be around 8 o'clock or so.
Okay. So do you want me to plug you in for a Sunday 8 thing?
Sure.
Alright. Let me go to my calendar. So like 8 to 9 Sunday
Yeah, that'll work.
ballin'. Do. So that is on the
It will
3rd.
actually be till 8 o'clock and not later than that.
Okay. Well, let me know if you want me to like adjust it. Like should it be like 8:15 to like 9:15?
No, I was just saying because we kind of have a tendency to stay a little past the deadline time.
That's true.
Case in point, right now.
That is also true. I do now have you in my calendar for 8 to 9 on Sunday. Luna said, I can see that people liked the artwork that I did of myself. Thank you. Thank you. I've been really digging your artwork, Luna, and I appreciate you sharing your art on the Discord. Excuse me. Thank you all for watching. I gotta use the restroom. Thank you, Kratos, for joining me. I truly appreciate it. Do you want to shout out your channel real quick?
Check out my channel, Seluxis. My next video will be on Sunday. Well, maybe now that I have. Well, yeah, I should still have time for a video on Sunday. Um, I'll record and post my next video on Sunday, so definitely check that out. And I will see you all there.
Ooh, ballin'. I'll see you soon, Kratos, and I'll see you guys soon too. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button on both my channel and Kratos' channel, especially if you enjoy Dreams and AI Dungeon 2 content. I do AI Dungeon 2 content every day, so if you guys enjoy watching like AI Dungeon speedruns, or you enjoy watching stories like the Jet Starlight series that are like ongoing AI Dungeon adventures, definitely stay tuned. Also, if you guys enjoy having content that you have direct control over, you're able to submit ideas for characters as well as ideas for scenarios for me to speedrun in the comment section below and on our Discord. So definitely make sure that you join the Discord community. And if you're trying to get your friends in on the fun, definitely make sure to invite your friends to check out these videos, share links, definitely appreciated. Anyways, this is your host, your friend, your boy, Jet Black One and Only, here with
Kratos, Alexis.
logging out. Peace, guys. Good night, Kratos. Check it about.